We are in the right season. Season when we feel more attraction to meet our friends and family while enjoying some great food coming from our outdoor grills, and show everybody our grilling mastery. Do you like grilled tasteful dishes, which don't make you spending whole day in the kitchen preparing them? What do you usually grill? How do you prepare what you are planning to grill? Most of us probably are aware that while grilling food creates unmatched flavor, cooking over high, direct heat, especially when using charcoal or gas, introduces specific biochemical risks. When meat is cooked over high, direct heat, like an open flame grill, it can form harmful compounds called heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs. We can mitigate the dangers. Research shows that marinating your food with antioxidant-rich herbs can reduce the formation of these compounds by up to 90%. You do not have to give up grilling entirely to manage these risks. Simple adjustments to your cooking technique can significantly reduce chemical formation. Marinate. First, marinating meats in mixtures containing antioxidant-rich ingredients, such as rosemary, garlic, citrus juice, or olive oil, for just 30 minutes can reduce HCA formation by up to 90%. For thicker cuts of meat or bone in chicken, partially cook them. Finish them on the grill for just a few minutes to get the smoky flavor and grill marks. This drastically cuts down their exposure time to direct flames. Flip frequently. Turning meat over repeatedly reduces surface temperature buildup and helps prevent severe charring. Leaner cuts. Choose leaner cuts of meat or trim visible fat to minimize dripping and flare-ups. Grill more vegetables. HCAs do not form on grilled vegetables or fruits, making them a much safer option for high-heat cooking. The primary health dangers stem from the creation of mutagenic compounds that form when proteins and fats are exposed to extreme temperatures and open flames. The secret to a great summer grill isn't just the meat or the flame, it's the marinade and the spice rub. Beyond locking in moisture and delivering massive flavor, using the right herbs and spices actually has a major hidden perk. It protects your health. Here are some of the absolute best seasonings for your summer grill, packed with vibrant flavor and science-backed health benefits. Rosemary, the ultimate grill guard. Rosemary is practically made for grilling. It contains powerful antioxidants like rosmaric acid and carnosol that are incredibly heat-stable. Flavor profile: woody, peppery, and deeply aromatic. It pairs beautifully with chicken, lamb, steaks, and grilled potatoes. Health benefit: research indicates that adding rosemary extract or fresh rosemary to beef patties before grilling drastically reduces the formation of HCAs. It also aids digestion and possesses strong anti-inflammatory properties. Garlic, the heart hero. Garlic is a cornerstone of global barbecue, whether used fresh in a marinade, minced into a paste, or shaken from a spice jar as garlic powder. Flavor profile: pungent, savory, and sweetens up beautifully as it caramelizes on the grill. Health benefit: garlic contains allicin, activated when crushed, which is widely celebrated for supporting cardiovascular health, lowering blood pressure, and boosting immune function. Turmeric and ginger, the anti-inflammatory power couple. If you want to bring a vibrant color and a warm, exotic flair to your summer grill, think Jamaican jerk styles or Southeast Asian sattés. Look no further than this dynamic duo. Flavor profile: turmeric is earthy and slightly bitter, ginger is sharp, zesty, and peppery. Excellent on grilled chicken, shrimp, and tough cuts of pork. Health benefit: turmeric's active compound, curcumin, is one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatories on the planet. Ginger complements this by soothing the gut, reducing exercise-induced muscle soreness, and easing digestion after a heavy meal. Pro tip: always pair turmeric with a crack of black pepper. Black pepper contains piperine, which boosts your body's absorption of curcumin by an astonishing 2000%. Thyme and oregano, the Mediterranean shield. Both of these herbs are staples of Mediterranean grilling and are packed with essential volatile oils. Flavor profile. Oregano is robust and slightly pungent. Thyme is subtle, floral, and earthy. They are perfect for grilled fish, vegetables, kebabs, and chicken. Health benefit. Oregano boasts some of the highest antioxidant levels of any herb. Both contain thymol and carvacrol, compounds known for their antimicrobial, antibacterial, and gut health supporting properties. The ultimate anti-HCA summer marinade. To maximize both flavor and health defenses, try mixing these together into a quick marinade before your next backyard cookout. Ingredients: olive oil, acid, lemon juice or vinegar, fresh rosemary and garlic, sea salt and coarse black pepper. All of them serve some specific purpose. Olive oil base carries the fat-soluble antioxidants into the meat and prevents sticking. Acid, lemon juice or vinegar, tenderizes the protein and slows down surface charring. Fresh rosemary and garlic acts as the primary antioxidant shield against grilling toxins. Black pepper enhances natural flavors and maximizes nutrient absorption. Simply let your protein sit in this mixture for 30 minutes to a few hours before it hits the grates. How do you prepare your food for grilling? Do you have some secret, special marinade? Share your recipe with our viewers. You'll get incredible, juicy flavor while keeping your summer meals clean, vibrant, and incredibly healthy. Let's check together some additional active grilling techniques. Managing heat and smoke. Once the food hits the grates, your goal is to minimize direct flame contact and control the temperature. Clean the grates safely and do it before heating. Ditch the cheap wire mesh brushes that drop metal bristles. Use a wooden scraper. Create two-zone heating. If using charcoal, push the coals to one side. If using gas, turn off one set of burners. This creates a direct heat zone, for quick searing, and an indirect heat zone, for safe, slower cooking away from flames. Flip frequently. Don't leave meat sitting on one side for too long. Flipping the meat every minute keeps the surface temperature lower, which prevents the extreme heat buildup required to create HCAs. Control the flare-ups. If fat drips and sparks a flame, move the meat immediately to the indirect heat side. Always keep a spray bottle of water handy, for charcoal, to quickly douse flare-ups before smoke coats the food in PAHs. What you do right before serving, and what you choose to put on the plate, makes a massive difference. If you still end up with blackened, charred edges on your meat, simply cut them off before eating. The vast majority of the harmful HCAs and AGEs live exclusively in that dark, crusty exterior. Shift to plant-based grilling. Heterocyclic amines, HCAs, require creatine and amino acids found in animal muscle tissue to form. Vegetables or fruits do not form HCAs when grilled. Grilling up zucchini, bell peppers, asparagus, or pineapple slices gives you the charred flavor with zero HCA risk. Use a digital meat thermometer. To avoid undercooking your meat, which carries bacterial risks, without overcooking it to a dry, charred crisp, rely on an instant read thermometer rather than guessing by eye. Since the grill is already hot, utilizing it for dessert is incredibly efficient. The natural sugars in fruit caramelize beautifully over the fire, turning tart or sharp fruits into warm, deeply flavorful treats without creating the harmful HCAs associated with meats. Fruits are packed with natural enzymes, water content, and vitamin C. Pineapple, for example, contains bromelain, an enzyme that actively helps break down proteins, making it the perfect digestive aid after a heavy steak or burger. Do you like grilled fruits? Which ones do you usually grill? Pineapple slices. the absolute gold standard. Hit them with a dusting of cinnamon. The acidity cuts right through any lingering grease. Peaches or nectarines. Cut them in half, remove the pit, and brush lightly with a neutral oil. Grill face down for 3 to 4 minutes. Serve with a dollop of Greek yogurt or a drizzle of raw honey. Watermelon steaks. Grilling watermelon concentrates its sweetness while maintaining its incredibly hydrating, crisp texture. Top with a pinch of flaky sea salt and a squeeze of lime juice. If you want to move away from the smoky flavor profile entirely, opt for cold, clean, and tart desserts. Get ready to surprise your guests with citrus sorbet, macerated berry bowls, Italian granita. Citrus sorbets. Lemon, lime, or blood orange sorbets completely wash away the smoky, savory coat left on your taste buds. They are tart, icy, and 100% fat-free. Macerated berry bowls. Toss fresh strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries with a splash of balsamic vinegar and fresh mint. They are vibrant, juicy, and high in antioxidants. Italian granita. A shaved ice dessert made from espresso or fresh fruit juice. They are crunchy, cooling, and incredibly light on the stomach. We wish you very successful culinary and social events with outstanding grilled foods. Thank you for your time. Remember to subscribe to our channel to get notified when our new videos get published. We hope today's content enriched your culinary brightness. Then like and share this video with others who might benefit from it too. See you soon.